people. How you? How you? So, in our household, we don't have a lot of TVs because there's only TVs being watched in designated areas. So, needless to say, there's a TV in my bedroom. And Karen and I usually work it as whoever's in there first just watches whatever they want to watch. If you come in there later, we may suggest to one another if you had something to watch something. Usually when I come in there and she's watching something, I don't bother. And she always offers, is there something you want to watch? And if there is, I say yeah. But if there's not, I just let her watch what she's watching. And same is for me when I'm watching something or I've watched something, I ask her if there's something she wants to watch. And a lot of times she doesn't really care. We don't do that. But me, I'm a big movie guy. I don't like TV shows because TV shows have commercials. I don't like commercials telling me when to take a break. I don't like that, so I prefer to watch a movie. If I want to use the bathroom, get something to drink, I throw it on pause, but I'm a big movie guy. Love movies, watch movies all the time. So a lot of times date night or when we're watching a movie, Karen always defers to my choices because I'm a big movie guy. Now, if she has a movie that she wants to see that she saw, a trailer for or something, she'll pass that on. I'll find it for her to make sure she gets to watch it. And, most of the time that's how we work things. But again, since I'm the movie guy, she always like, Wes, get a movie for us to watch. So Friday night, it's not even late. It's, decent hour, 7, 8, 9 o'clock, something like that. Let's watch a movie. And I don't even think that's what happened. I think I was already sitting in there and I put on that new Mark Wahlberg movie, Mile 22, right? It's a good movie. Liked all the twists, all that good stuff. So, we watched that, action, fighting and boom, boom, explosions and all that stuff. The stuff I love, stuff men love. Right? So I watched that and it was good. We enjoyed it. And, Karen usually watches what I watch and enjoyed that as well. So we watched that. And after it was done, I look over at her and I'm saying, something you want to watch. She's like, not really. I said, well, I watched what I wanted to watch. I'm good. I'm going to grab something to eat, take a break, whatever. I said, find something. We'll watch something you want to watch. Put it on, whatever. So I come back and she had found a movie and, she starts to play it. So I get comfy. I lean back and I start watching it. Well, it's this movie called The Notebook. Now, needless to say, I'm action, boom, fighting, explosions, craziness. And Karen is more of the emotional storyline.
He is not for you.
I already know what I'm in for. So I dig in. I know this is gonna be an emotional roller coaster, and it is. This movie, The Notebook, bruh. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a man. You know what I mean? I do manly things. I look around. My favorite superhero is the Hulk, so my mindset. But I'm no monster. I am an emotional man. I'm known to feel and be emotionally moved. And man, this movie is, 80% of this. I mean, not 80. I'm being a little bit. Okay, 65% of this movie is just, you know what I mean? I mean, a lump, a visible lump. You know what I mean? The things that this relationship goes through. Now, I'm not going to give away any of the story. I suggest that you fellas partake with your wives and watch it. There's nothing healthier for a man in a relationship to appeal to his wife's sensitive nature and watch things that she may want to watch. But bro, I watched this movie and I'm like, the little allergy tear and everything, bro. I mean, the lump. I'm physically fighting these, I'm not. Yeah, man. I'm like, who wants to feel like that? I watch movies to escape reality. I don't want to feel these things. Come on, man. I mean, yeah. I watched this movie and I'm like, oh my. No, I'm not even looking at her. I can hear her in the background because we're not right next to each other. And I can hear her. I'm like, why do you want to feel like that? I don't. It was a good story, a good movie and all that, but I don't even know when I want to feel like that, but I don't want to be in touch with that side of me. I don't. I'm sorry. I mean, And I knew it. I knew as soon as she had put that on, I was like, this is gonna be one of them movies. And it was. I mean, the way it ended, I mean, now I'm not gonna give away the story, and I'm not gonna give away the way it ended, but the way that it ended was so emotional. It's the way that every married couple that's in love with each other would want to go. I'd want to die like that. But I don't want to watch that on a Friday night. I don't want to watch that on a Saturday night. I don't even think I want to watch that any night. Because I don't want to be in touch with that side of me. I want action. I want explosions. I want car chases and special effects. Why? Not because I'm a monster and not because I love violence. To me, the aspect of violence in a movie, gunfire, shots, and things of that nature is creativity. It's not real at all. It's all special effects. It's all creativity. And that's the stuff that intrigues me. I'm not a person that's going out shooting people and I got a bunch of guns, even though I've taken part of that type of lifestyle in the past. That is not my demeanor, not the way that I live life. But I do enjoy watching it on cinema. Rocky and all that good stuff. Godzilla. And I'm that dude. But when it comes to all that emotional stuff, it's like, who wants to be emotionally drained after a movie? I want to be drained because of excitement and not fighting back the tears. I'm talking, man, I was fighting it back. Dude, after I could actually swallow again, I was like, turn that off, man. We got to watch something else, man. I need some action. I need some violence. Dude, I'm telling you, fellas, just know that when your woman puts on something to watch, be prepared to be emotionally challenged. Be prepared to go down that hole. I know I've known it for 20 some odd years of being married to this woman, and I'm refreshed every time she puts something on to watch. It is very rarely a movie where you're not, yeah, you know, and I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I can be affected by movies with serious love stories, with serious problems that go on with, because the mother doesn't like him, they don't approve, so they have to sneak, and then they get separated and go different paths, and then they come back together again, and then there's still conflict and issues. That stuff is emotionally draining. Why do you want to feel like that? I don't. I want to escape reality because life is full of enough challenges. Relationships and marriages, enough challenges. I don't want to watch it in a movie as well. Now, there are times and places where I don't mind watching it, and it has some learning aspects to it to which you can apply to your relationship and things that have happened in your relationship. But 90% of the time when I watch a movie, that is not what I'm watching it for. I'm telling you, you want to get challenged. And I'm not saying that's the most emotional movie out there. I'm not. But when you're getting up there in age and certain things apply to you, certain movies affect you differently. And that movie had an effect on me. And it was just like, I mean, it had to be visible. The lump it had me, it had to be visible. Bro, I'm telling you, I was undone. At the end of the movie, I'm like, So with that being said, my men, my peoples, my dogs, defer to your wife's sensitive nature at times and watch these emotional, heartfelt movies that she watches once in a blue, just to give you a perspective of how deep the female emotions are and how shallow our emotions are. Because I'm going to be honest, I like my shallow water. I do not want to be emotionally challenged every time I watch a movie. So the movie that we watched was called The Notebook. And again, it's not the most emotional movie you'll ever watch. You may not be into that type stuff. But I challenge every so often myself. I challenge myself to say, hey, sit down and watch that. She watches all your crap. I'm going to watch her movie. It's not my favorite choices to movies to watch, but I watch them. So go ahead and watch that movie, The Notebook, with your woman. And you let me know how you feel about watching them movies.
No.